Hello everyone, welcome to my epic, lazy, and progressive image loading presentation by yours truly. Alright, so we want to do this because it improves the loading time in our websites. So the first thing I learned is that lazy and progressive image loading, they mean the same thing. And we want to do this because people do not like waiting for a website to load. I'm sure we all can relate to that. We can load the immediately important stuff first, and then let the lesser items import after. And I'll explain that a little bit in just a second. So we can do this delaying stuff using JavaScript. So using this script with a defer tag right there allows JavaScript to load the HTML and CSS first, and then the JavaScript will come after. And so that just gives HTML and CSS the priority. And there's another way, or there's more things you can do with JavaScript. You can load the JavaScript functions only when they are needed, like the render of a search button and such. But here we are, on to the good stuff, the stuff we need to know for this week. So as we know, images can be big and can cause the browser to load slowly. So one thing we can do is use smaller images, like a low res image. And so right here at the bottom, I put an example of what it may look like in the HTML, and I'll show you an example of what this looks like. So let me clear this out. So here we go. Here's my epic web page with some photographs. And so if I load it, you probably didn't see it right there, but there was a placeholder image that loaded first, and then this image loaded right after. So I guess if I click it a bunch, you can kind of see the red showing through because my placeholder image is red. But yeah, that's how it works. This page is pretty simple, so everything loads pretty quick. But let me get back to my presentation. And then adding a blur is a cute way of making the loading images look nice to look at, which was also shown in my example. I did not point it out, but it is there. I did add that blur effect. And yeah, it just makes it look kind of nice. And then this is like a more basic way, but adding load equals lazy to the IMG attributes tells the computer to only load the image when it is needed. And intersection observer is the JavaScript thing that loads images as the page gets scrolled down. And I also tried to do this in the code I just showed also. And there you have it. That is progressive and lazy loading. It is interesting stuff. Make your pages go fast. But anyways, thanks for watching my video, and God bless.